I got a text from somebody and I just immediately got this download. If you don't see them being a part of your future, why are they a part of your present? That's what just immediately came to me. Then to confirm the word, I get on YouTube and I see don't settle for less just because it's being offered. I was like, yeah, that's kind of what I was looking at. That's kind of what I was looking at. But you know what? I went against all that and still went over there, talked to the person. But here's the thing. I quickly noticed the person just stuck in a cycle of toxicity. They trying to pull me back into the toxicity. I don't need no open doors back into the toxic circle I'm trying to get out of. And like, no, I'm good. I'm good. They lying about people and lying about stuff. And no, we don't need that in life. But here's what we do need to do. And this is going to go against some logic, but I'm going to explain. So it ain't totally against logic. Because I told somebody this. Create a vision board of the direction and where you want to see life going. Like, because if you doing stuff that ain't got nothing to do with where you trying to go, that's what's holding you back from getting where you trying to go. Right there. What's holding you back from getting where you trying to go is being around the people, places, and things that got you where you at. I'm going to give y'all a play-by-play on the narcissism. See, first off, the person had me on block, but then they unblocked me because they was homeless and they got kicked out the house and they needed a hotel room. Red flag number one. Red flag number one. This is why I probably shouldn't even went over there. This is red flag number one. Red flag number two. Pick her up. The conversation go back to my ex. I saw her. You ain't seen her. She in jail, so you ain't seen her. Red flag number two. Some more stuff about my ex. So we just gonna make that red flag number three. Red flag number four. Comparing, like, I need a real man. I need a man that can do this, that, and the other. The dude you got kicked out from, like, ain't got a quarter of what I got, so I ain't even trying to get with you, but I'm listening. But see, here's what they do. They know you like way above them, so they gonna pretty much just try to discredit your accomplishments in life. And I'm like, why am I, letting a homeless, not so attractive female make me feel like I'm less than? But you need me. I don't need you. I don't need you in life. You don't necessarily need me, but you need support outside yourself because you can't support yourself. So therefore, since you can't support yourself, you use manipulation to manipulate people to support you because for some reason you special. That's what narcissists do. I'm just letting y'all know. That's what narcissists do. And if you hadn't heard this song, which you might not have, it's a song by Arthur Young called Funky 40. Now, this ain't a Christian song, and this is a prophetic word. But see, here's where I'm going with this. If we were being perfect Christians from the get-go, we wouldn't be here right now. Let's be honest with ourselves. We done opened the door to Satan. We done did some stuff. Probably still doing some stuff. See, I see you notice things. I notice things, but we all on a journey. So I can't be a hater on what I notice. I can't be a hater. I ain't perfect myself. But go on, check out that song Funky 40. Said she independent on Sunday, but on Mondays she broke as hell. So she can disappear on Friday, but on Monday she calling back and she my best friend. And I'm running that little funky 40. So he ain't gonna hear from her on Friday, cause he know she just got paid. But she gonna shoot him a text on Saturday saying that she at the beauty shop, that lace front getting slayed. So he know not to call her that evening, cause she ducked off in the club. But she gonna shoot her that text on that Sunday morning, cause she done, at the Waffle House, and she done spent that last dub. And he gonna run her that little funky 40, and he gonna get it in. Now let's break this song down. Let's break this song on down. Let's break it on down. So she made some decisions to where she had to go and clap them cheeks for them $40. Let's be for real about it. Let's be for real about it. Some of y'all clapping them cheeks for the $40. Probably some of y'all ain't even getting 40. Some of y'all getting 20. Some of y'all just smoking a blunt. Let's be for real now. Let's not lie to ourselves. Let's not lie to ourselves. Let's not lie to ourselves. Some of y'all might think you're special. Y'all might be getting 100. You might get 150. I don't know. I don't know what you're clapping your cheeks for. You might be clapping your cheeks for a Birkin bag. People clapping cheeks for a lot of reasons out here. What I'm saying is a transaction. You can't be mad about what you saw. Now, there's another side of the transaction. It takes two people for a transaction. So, in this song, he pretty much know he a trick, so he ain't no victim either. So, he is willingly making this transaction for his $40. So, he is giving his $40. So, you can't be mad at what you bought. You can't be mad at what you bought. You spent your money on it. You made your decision. That's what you wanted to buy. That's what you wanted to do with your funky 40. You can't be mad about that. Can't be mad about that at all. Okay. The thing is, in life, people on both sides want to be a victim of what they did. But we live in a transactional society. I don't really too much care for that. But you gotta find people that's not looking at life from a transactional perspective, which that's pretty hard, because church pretty much done got a transaction to it, but we ain't gonna go there. Everything a transaction these days. So it's just how you want to spend your money. I mean, it is what it is. You want to say better, but I'm just saying, you probably just got to choose better transactions. Just choose better transactions. You see, what I've been doing here lately, instead of spending that funky 40, I've been spending that funky 50, and I've been buying them properties on Lofty. And I've been buying real estate instead of spending that funky 40 on that funky fish. I'm a man, so I'm gonna go to this next part from the male perspective, then I'm gonna do it from a female perspective. See, you can't be growing in life spending that funky 40 on the funky fish. That's all I'm saying. Just because it's a seafood buffet up the street don't mean you need to be buying out the sushi bar. That's not what it means. No sir, that's not what it means. But I will say, it is probably a time and a place where it's all right to get a fish sandwich here and there. It's all right to get a fish sandwich here and there. Even during the times of Jesus, they had their harlots and they had their Jezebels and concubines. So we can't go there. It's been there, but see, at this point, it's like the majority. Like it's like 80%. Like and that's being conservative, saying 80%. It's probably more like 90, but we gonna say 80%. See, the Bible speaks of drinking from your own well, but see, right about now, the majority of us ain't got no well, do you? See, what you got is public utilities. You just pay for the water as you go. You pay for that shit as it drip out the faucet. The Bible states, "Thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's mule," but thou neighbor's mule out here renting itself out. What if your neighbor trying to sell you his mule on the low? Like it's some crazy stuff going on in 2022. We got to be for real. We gotta be for real. They out here slinging the mules. Okay, now for the ladies, you remember that time when Jesus he went to the temple and they were selling you know, turtle doves and whatnot, and they were collecting all the money, and they were trying to sell free passes to heaven. See, that's kind of like you selling a little piece of sunshine. It's like the Lord bless you with a credit card. He ain't say run it up. He ain't say run it up. He ain't say run it up. He ain't say crash it. He ain't say crash that shit out. That ain't what he said. That ain't what he said. That ain't what he said. He said that he did not say max out your credit card. That is not what he said do. Is that? I think I made that clear. He ain't say max it out. He ain't say go out here and run it up. Yeah. You should have a 700 credit score, like the 700 Club, with one credit card. He ain't say get 50 credit cards, run that shit up and no, that ain't what he said. That's not what the words say. And what did Jesus do in the temple? He started beating folks with horse whips and turning over tables. Now, if your body is a temple, your body is a temple. So how do you think the Lord feels about what you're doing with your body for that funky 40? We're going to have to pray about this. We're going to have to pray about this on both sides. I know I made a contradictory statement about, it's all right to buy a fish sandwich here, but I'm a man, so that's from a male perspective. Pray for me. Tell me I'm trying to do better in life. I'm trying to do better myself. There's plenty of preachers out here doing worse than me, so let's be for real about it. Let's be real about it. Fish plates, so anyway, so let's be for real.